Pope Francis' visit to DRC and South Sudan is scheduled to start January 31st to February 5th. And for more on the pontiff's visit, I'm joined live via Skype from Washington by Ntal Alimasi, President Emeritus, National Association of African Catholics, USA. Ntal, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you.
Now, what's the significance of the Pope's visit to these countries, starting with DRC?
Well, many people know that at this point, the Catholic Church, is involved in what they call a synodal process, where the consultations of all Catholics. This started in 2021 and is supposed to conclude in 2024. Now, for this visit, the Pope hopes to actually talk and hear from the Catholic Church in Africa, from the youth especially, but he also wants to make sure that he highlights the incredible, what I would call, progress and growth that's happening in the Catholic Church. I think that this, between 2019 and 2020, it was about 2.1% growth. At the same time, he wants to make sure that in both countries, he highlights the internally displaced in South Sudan, the women and children who were victims of war, rapes in the DRC, and also look at ways to talk to the authorities about what has been a marquee of his papacy, meaning the poor, social issues, and also what I would call the climate. I can talk about
Ntal, the Pope's visit comes at a time when the Catholic priests in certain countries have been accused of abusing young children, some of them boys, including impregnating young girls. How likely is he to address this vice?
Well, I'm not sure he's going to specifically address that at this particular point, but it will be part of the conversations that he's having about the synod, where the changes that he wants to bring to the Catholic Church. As we know about that is that maybe the issue of what I would call assault on or abuse on boys is not as highlighted as the issues of girls. But I know that previously the Pope or the Vatican has spoken about streamlining the processes about where the priests who have had children should, I'll say, emphasize and prioritize their, taking care of those children, as opposed to the ministry.
Right. Ntal, thank you very much for your insight. Ntal Alimasi is President Emeritus of the National Association of African Catholics, USA.